Gospel night gossip. Gospel night gossip. The gospel night gossip. The gospel night gossip. The gospel night gossip. The gospel night gossip. Gospel night gossip. Oh, just gospel night gossip. Oh yeah. Gospel night gossip. Just gospel night gossip. Spreading the good news.
Welcome to the Gospel Night Gospel. I'm your host, Prophetess TIa. And on today, I have my family with me. But we are gathering together for a special episode. Y'all, look. Yesterday was the birthday of someone very, very special to us. Right? Someone very special, very dear to our heart. Nobody but my father. My daddy.
Their daddy. My husband.
Yes. Her husband. Oh, do we know? Her husband.
My husband.
Our father. But his birthday was on yesterday. So we just thought that it would be fitting for us to utilize this day to celebrate Daddy. To let you all know how special he is to us. We're going to take you down memory lane.
Come on.
And share some great memories about our father. Oh, do we have some? Do we have some? Yes. But before we do that, for those of you who may be just tuning in, just joining us for the first time, I tell you, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining us on today. But I have with me my family. I have my mom, Dr. Evie. She already told you she's married to my dad. I have my oldest sister, Tara, here. And I have my middle sister, Toy, here with me. So together, we are going to go down memory lane.
Here we go.
We're going to talk about some good things about Daddy.
Here we go.
So to start out, I want to just jump into this little celebration talk is what I'm going to call
Come
it.
on.
About Daddy. So first, we're going to say happy birthday, Daddy. We know your birthday was yesterday.
Happy birthday.
But we're telling it to you again. Happy birthday. We thank God for you. We thank God for your life. We thank God for everything that you have instilled in us. As your daughters, you know. We thank God for you even marrying Mama.
He had to.
He had to. Thank God for you for being such a godly leader. That's right, for instilling good principles into us. But we want to just share some of our favorite memories about you. Okay? Because y'all listen. My daddy, listen. He's an awesome man.
Yes, he is.
Right?
Yes, he is.
He's an awesome man.
Yes.
And to me, you know, I've always, even as a little girl, I've always saw Daddy as this big shot man, right? You can't do nothing. Could nobody whoop my daddy?
Come on.
I felt like my daddy could take
it.
On
It was kind of hard back in the day.
So true. I felt like I'm serious. As a little girl, I felt like I'm gonna go tell my daddy, and my daddy gonna handle you. Right? So I mean, just growing up, that was one of my memories. That I just felt like he was just this big strong man that could take on anybody. If you mess with his girls, he was gonna put you in your place.
You gotta be. That's it. He didn't play with that. He didn't play with that. That was serious.
He was.
I could remember when you guys was riding your bicycle, and this particular neighborhood that we stayed in. one of the guys didn't want y'all to ride by because he kept his grass cut real neat.
Yes.
But y'all wouldn't ride in the yard. He was on the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
And he told y'all something, I don't know. Y'all came home and told your daddy.
So let's stay off his grass. Get off my, you come
on.
get back on this grass.
Come on.
I got something for y'all.
Come on,
And
come
we
on,
told
come
him.
on. And they came home, y'all came home and told your daddy.
I sure did.
Yes,
I sure
yes,
did.
yes,
I
yes.
sure
I
did.
sure
I sure did. I walked
Well,
right
that
in there
probably
and told it.
you being a child and an adult male telling you that, it probably frightened you.
Yep.
So you came home where you knew you had a good covering, where you had a good protector.
That's right.
And you knew that if I told daddy gonna protect me.
Yep.
And so that's exactly what you did when you told him, and I was like, y'all shouldn't have told him.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He handled it too. He handled
He went
it.
down there. Yes, he did.
handled it.
Yes,
he
he
checked
did.
him and told him, don't
Yes.
you tell him that.
No,
You got a
don't
problem when you tell me.
Yeah.
I'll address
mess
him.
with my
I'll address
daughters.
him.
Yeah.
So,
I know there is
Yeah.
a fond memory of mine with Daddy when I was attending Glen Oaks High School, my freshman year, right? I walked to the school because the school was literally right there, so I walked to the school. But all the neighbor kids who walked were all boys. I don't know if you remember that, Mommy. And Daddy walks outside one day because all the boys would come by and play basketball. Daddy had a goal. He had 3 girls.
That's right. Yeah.
But he had the
That's
basketball
right.
goal.
That's
And they would all
right.
come by and play basketball at Daddy's goal. But they had the utmost respect for us.
Right.
You know, me being the
Right.
oldest particularly because they
Right.
were more my age, right? And so one day Daddy walked out and Daddy say, let me explain something to y'all. Come here. My daughter's going to school over here. She walking to school. Anything. And I do mean anything. She get her hair out of place. Y'all got to answer to me. You make sure she get to school and you make sure she get back.
Come on.
Okay, so me, Tia, I don't need all that.
Right.
The school is right there. I don't need anybody to help me to the school. This is so silly. Why is he being this way?
Come on.
So, funny story. One of the guys who were walking me it's actually one of our first cousins. It's actually second cousin, right? I won't call names, but I'm sure Mommy knows who that is. Well, you know, he's just waiting and pasting, toy just pasting. I'm taking too long. I come out, boy, did he chew me out.
Yeah.
Because he told me to get you home. You got to get us all in trouble. Like all the boys just standing around watching their watches, mad at little old bitty Tara because she wouldn't come out of school.
Yeah.
I said, nobody thinking about my daddy. They say, you might not be.
Yeah.
But we know if we
taking
don't
it serious.
get
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Daddy was that kind of, still today, he just, it was just that level of respect that everybody gave him, including children
That's right.
who didn't
That's
even
right.
really know
Yeah.
him other than he lives in my neighborhood and that's Mr. Lee and
That's
Mr.
right.
Lee.
Yeah.
And he was nice to all the kids. But they understood there was a level of discipline and he was not going to tolerate anything less.
That's exactly right.
That's right.
Yeah, because he would, I can remember coming up, he would get into his truck and some of his friends or whatever on the street that we grew up on in his hometown. And he would go pick up the keys. We going to the wreck.
Yeah.
That's what they called it.
Yeah.
We
Right.
going to the wreck.
That's right. Yeah.
I want to go. We going to play softball. We
Yeah.
want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he would just let the kids pile up in the back of the truck and
That's
take us
right.
all
so
to
true.
the, and all the adults on the street knew if they was with
That's
they gonna
right.
be with, they called him Ronnie at the time.
Yeah.
That's
The kids
right.
gonna be with Ronnie. The
Yeah.
parents didn't even
They
worry
didn't
about
care.
it because
That's
they knew
exactly
that
right.
we were all in good hands.
That's exactly right.
He played softball himself.
Yes.
That's
He
right.
did.
And so I can remember some real fun times.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
I know you could.
That's right. You know, when she says,
You know she could.
I'm trying to give y'all opportunity to tell y'all stories.
I'm
This
sure.
really about to be my.
It really
I'm
is.
really my daddy's favorite.
And
so
she
I'm
definitely
trying
thinks so.
to
She
let
definitely
them
thinks so.
talk so that you know
She
give
can
them their
have
little
it.
moment.
she can
No,
have it.
she meant to
She
say
really can.
Her daddy is her favorite.
Absolutely.
And see, between
Ain't that
me and her
something?
daddy.
Ain't that something?
Yeah, and she said right here. She said, right, and that's something. And that's something. I've been telling her all her life to do what? To get what?
Get your own husband.
That's it.
Because this
That's
one
it.
belongs
to me.
See?
But
That's
she
it.
say
See,
he'll
No,
share
he is my
daddy.
L share daddy.
L share daddy. My word.
I'll share my daddy.
My God.
Let me tell about a time that I remember that I will never forget. And today, the manifestation of what he taught me is still on me. I can still do it. And that is to swim.
Come on.
Okay.
Remember we had that. He taught me how to swim. Remember we had the swimming pool. I bet you do. You try to drown me. She tried to drown me.
She is sticking by that story.
We would go out in that pool, and he would teach me how to swim at night.
Yeah.
But he didn't want y'all to know because he wanted to surprise y'all. And I didn't want y'all to know.
That's what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was. I know you got a story of your own.
Hold on,
But
y'all.
he would teach me how to swim, and he kept saying, don't be afraid of the water. So that was one of the greatest things that I remember that I'll never forget, that it's still in manifestation.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I'm just not sure if I can save someone.
You can't.
Stick to the word. Stick to the word. You can save them.
We said family gonna
Get them through the center square. That's the best you gonna get. Not no water. Wait.
Oh my goodness. She can save herself. She can save herself.
And so let me tell you, she has this thing where she can give my daddy get on her side. That's my husband. That's my husband. Baby, she flipped that so I pushed her. I made her do it. It turned in all kind of stuff. But they was like, don't you ever
Tried to kill me.
One thing about my daddy, he is protective of his wife and his daughters.
Yes,
baby.
that
He
is
gonna be
true. That is
protective.
very true.
But that was
Especially
an
his wife.
episode there. So yeah, she learned how to dog pedal, not save no lives. She barely saved her home.
Oh my God.
No, but this
Oh
is another
my
thing.
God.
See, I'm not gonna let them talk. This gonna be y'all. Y'all
Clearly.
ready?
Y'all see?
So let me tell you about my daddy. Now,
Let me tell you about my daddy.
this is
Not our daddy.
Not our daddy, my
He
daddy.
started out doing real good. He was teaching me how to cook. And in him teaching me how to cook, he would prepare the meals. And I will never forget. He cooked, I love this dish today. He cooked chicken and dumplings for me.
Daddy could do chicken and dumplings.
Yes, he could.
Yes.
See,
That
she
was
don't- she
his
making
meal.
like she don't remember. She wasn't the only one that could cook. My daddy
Daddy,
could cook too.
oh
But
my goodness.
But he didn't cook it just for you.
It was. It was. Y'all was just there to partake.
It was. Y'all just happened to be there. Y'all just
for me
happened to be there. But he was cooking for me.
Okay,
He was like,
okay,
"Oh, you want to learn
okay.
how to cook? Yeah, come on, let me show you."
Okay.
He rolled out, made his dumplings.
Yeah,
This
he
wasn't no
does.
Pillsbury
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
I
yes, he
mean, the
does.
other people's stuff.
Right.
He really made
Yes,
his dumplings.
yes, he
and
does.
so I remember that.
And how is that working for you
Yes.
today?
Well, today,
Yeah. Okay, continue.
he no longer cooks. Mama just won't let him in the kitchen.
No, because he's my husband. I said, honey, you just sit, whatever you desire to eat, I'll cook
Oh
it.
my
That's
goodness.
right. And so I just come and eat the scraps that he had. But Daddy was a very good cook.
Yeah.
I can
Yes,
also
he was.
remember him.
Yes, he was.
Gumbo was a
Gumbo.
different-
I remember the
yes,
first time he brought
yes.
crabs, well, that I can remember.
Yes.
Him bringing live crabs home.
Yes.
Yeah. And he
And
did that
said,
a lot.
You want some crab? You want some crab? And I was like, oh yeah. He was like, stick your hand in there and get you one. I didn't know that was live.
Oh.
And so I went to go. He didn't let me do it, but I went to go. He's like, girl, them things real. That bite your hand
Sure
off. And I was
will.
like, oh Lord.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
But yeah, he
did
used
that.
to boil
Yeah.
crab all the time.
I
Yes.
remember. Oh, Daddy boiled them crabs.
Yes, yes,
Lord. And
yes.
I probably ate 2 dozen myself, just sitting there eating them from what he
Wow.
boiled.
Yes.
When I was
Always
pregnant.
did.
It was Taylor.
Yeah,
And that's
and
why.
that's why she is crazy.
Yes,
about
yes,
seafood.
that
That's
is
what's
why.
wrong with her.
Yes,
But that
yes.
definitely boiled.
Yes.
He would boil crawfish.
Yes.
I can
Yeah,
remember
now I
that
do remember
as
crawfish.
Oh,
kids.
yeah. We should always have
Crawfish
crawfish balls.
balls
Yes.
And the
fries
fish fries that
fries,
he did actually
yes.
outside.
Outside, that's exactly
Fried
right.
fish, Daddy would
Boy,
fry
Boy, that
fish
was
outside.
I used to love that
But he's
backyard.
always been an outside person,
Yes,
period.
yes,
Which
yes.
one thing that he taught me that I can say was
Come
the
on.
only person
Come
that
on.
actually taught that. and that's how to fish.
That's
Yes.
it. Reel it
How to
in,
fish.
Tia.
How
Reel
to,
it in.
how to
Yes.
set that line.
Yes.
Everything with
Yes.
fishing.
Yes.
And
Yes.
even when we were little, we would catch him, and he'll get them off. And then all of a sudden we grew up.
Yes.
And he was like, you know what? You got to take it off yourself.
And that's when
I
I
done
stopped
taught you
fishing.
everything to
That's
do.
when they stop.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's when
that's
they
when they
stop.
stop. That's when they stop fishing. That's right. But to this day, I can do my own line.
Yes.
I
Yes,
can
you
go,
can.
I can go fishing with somebody
Yes,
else
you
and
can.
hold my
You
own.
can do
Right.
it.
Very
You can
proudly,
do it.
I
You
can
can
hold
do
my
it.
own as a
Yes.
female.
Yes,
Right.
you
Can
can do
drive
it.
the boat.
Yeah,
Can
that's
drive
true.
the boat up. I
Wait,
can't
that's
drive
true.
the
You
trailer.
drive it in the
Come
water.
on.
In the water. I
Yeah.
can drive the boat in the
You're
water.
not pulling it.
I'm sure not.
Same way
Yeah.
you showed Tia, I had
Yeah.
plenty lessons in the
Right.
same direction.
Right. Exactly.
Plenty lessons with the boat in the
Yeah.
same direction.
Yeah.
It just at
Yeah.
the time wasn't my thing. Now fast
Exactly.
forward to today,
Exactly.
outside is all I do. It's all I
Yes. Yes. It's
That's
in you.
amazing.
It's
Crazy.
in you.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, I was more of Daddy's shadow.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
didn't,
Yeah.
we didn't have any brothers, so he didn't have any
Right.
sons.
Right.
But baby, you couldn't have told me. I used to be on his heels.
On
And I
Everywhere.
wanted
On
nothing to do with the
On
man.
it. On it.
I'm just
On
gonna
it.
keep it
On it.
100.
Only.
I
Nothing
never
to do
understood
with the
that 'cause
man.
he was the coolest guy ever.
No, he
Like,
was not.
He was.
Y'all, let the people
He was so
understand.
cool.
Toy and I are 6 whole years apart.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
So
true.
for 6 years,
Yeah.
I had a completely different
Yeah.
Tyrone Lee.
Yeah.
By the
Yeah.
time Toy showed up, and
Yeah.
even Tia, Tyrone Lee was a little different.
Yes. Yes.
My dad was in the military.
Yes.
So having his firstborn, a lot of
Yes.
his military
He was
ways.
strict with us too.
I never said that. I never said he
Yeah.
wasn't strict.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
a lot of his military ways were
Yeah.
imposed on his first kid, which
Yeah.
naturally so that would happen.
Mm-hmm.
By the time he got to y'all, I think it was understood because he had so many of the family saying that might be a little too much.
Yeah.
You might need to tone that back a little. But
Yeah.
it doesn't mean that he still wasn't
Yeah.
disciplined and wasn't strict. He
Right.
was always that.
Oh, yeah.
But it was just that militant aspect of him. I feel I definitely got most of.
Yeah.
Definitely got most of.
Yeah.
But
Right,
I still
right.
say, like Tia
Right.
started off saying, I still to this day even feel like the strongest and best protector that I have ever known.
Absolutely.
As growing up as a kid,
Right.
nobody was gonna protect, no matter how
Right.
mean or how disciplined he was.
Right.
Nobody was. All I had to say was, I'm gonna tell my daddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And people
Yeah.
straighten up.
Baby, because I used to have, let me tell you, I used to have fun with my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Baby,
we know.
would go
You
in that
still do.
backyard. I did. And I started, the stuff that he did, I found joy in it. Like, he'll take me out there, come help me cut the grass. All right.
Yeah.
Show me how to cut the grass.
Yeah.
I'm cutting
Oh,
the
yeah.
grass.
Show me
with
how
you.
to cut
y'all
grass.
Y'all gonna
Well,
know
he
that.
absolutely made us independent.
Right.
No doubt about it.
Right.
He wanted
Right.
us, even though
Yep.
we were females and the
Yep.
times were the times that they were at that point.
Yes.
He wanted us to be independent enough that we could
Yes.
take care of ourselves and not
Exactly.
have to so-called rely on wait on a man to come
That's
do
right.
what we needed to
Right.
do.
Yes.
However,
Yes.
mommy always brought balance to that because she was
Like,
always
those are
saying
girls.
they're girls and they need
Yeah.
their husbands.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was always
Yeah.
a thing.
Yeah.
So there
Yeah.
was balance there. I
Right.
think that was very impressive to do and imperative to do. That even I remember with my own husband, we were our first little house and he was cutting grass and I said, yeah, give me the weed eater. I got it.
Yeah.
Just you might pull it and turn it on for me, but I
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
And he looking like, nah, I got it. Like it's no way you know what to do with it. Give me a
Right.
weed eater. I'm
Yeah,
telling you, I got
I
it.
know,
He
I know.
cut the yard and I did all the trimming.
Yes. Yes.
And my
Yeah.
in-laws, this is by now we're living in Alexandria. My in-laws
Yeah.
would come over. My father-in-law would say, yeah, who trimmed the yard? Darren, you did good. He'd say, well, yeah. Tara kind of helped me with that. I say,
My
kind
wife.
of.
Yeah.
Tara did that
Yeah.
because her daddy told her.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I can go from
Yeah.
the yard to the
Yeah.
kitchen
Yeah.
and tighten up a meal because mommy had all that. She
Yes.
made sure all of
Yes.
us knows how to
Yeah.
cook.
Right.
You know how
All
to.
of us.
All
Yeah.
of us.
All of
All-
us
amen.
knows how to
Pray
cook.
for me.
Yeah.
But all of us don't always cook.
Come on. Come on.
I be thinking I'm knowing how, but when I go to taste it, it don't be
She
right.
said it don't be
That ain't how it goes.
But Daddy had really, really good lessons. He did.
Yeah.
But I remember one time I was going across the river. And I ended up having a flat, and I was with my boyfriend at the time. And I knew how to change a tire because my dad had taught us.
Right.
But this is why I started changing my own tires.
Wow. He didn't
couldn't
know
change a
either.
tire
He changed it, but when
But it
he went
wasn't
to
right?
take my lug off,
Yeah.
he stepped on it and it popped my lug.
Oh.
And so I ended up, now I can't change the tire because the lug
you broke the
is
lug.
broke off in
Oh
there.
my gosh.
And the other one he stripped. He
Oh
stripped one and
my
broke
gosh.
one.
Wow.
He would have gotten an
I
earful.
You should have given
said-
him a ticket.
I know, right?
I
Mommy?
ended up having to leave my car overnight. So that showed me the importance of being able to do for yourself.
Yes.
And taking the
Yes.
lessons that, Daddy had taught me. Like, I
Right.
should have just did it myself because he was big on
Right.
not letting nobody work on your own stuff.
Right.
Don't let nobody tear
Right.
your stuff up. That's
Right.
why you need to know how to do it. I
Right.
never forget my first car. I got my first car was a Blazer. And the Blazer,
yes.
you would have to go under the hood to start
to
it.
start it. Yes.
Yeah, so you had
Yes.
to know how to do that. And he showed me how to do it. And so at school, I'd be out there going under the hood, the boys, what you doing? You want to jump? You want to jump? I'm like, because one day I couldn't get it. I'm like, oh, Lord, I think it's my battery for real. And he was like, I'm trying. So I called it. I said, I can't start it. He said, it's probably your battery. You checked your battery? I'm like, it had a little corrosion on it. He said, told me what to do. Here come the boys. You want to jump? I got cables in my car. My daddy say, don't you let nobody jump your car out that don't know what they doing. I said, he said, it'll blow that battery up on you. So here they come, doing just what he said don't do. Hooking the battery up, both parts, positive nigga on both sides. You got to ground one side. And so I'm like, I said, that's not right. You're putting both of them. That's what you got to do. They telling me they first. I said, I don't want that. Let me hook it up for how I want it. Because he had told us, don't let nobody mess up your stuff.
Right.
You can let them tear it up. It's on you to get it fixed.
Right.
I help you as long as you need help. But, if you let somebody tear your stuff up, then that's on you.
Right.
So I ended up fixing it how I knew to fix it.
Right.
And sure enough, my car started and I didn't have any problems.
Right.
So that was just
From learning.
He was always trying to find teachable
Always a
moments.
teacher.
Yeah.
He never taught me. He never taught me how
Them
to.
biscuits.
Oh no, I knew how to
Mama
make
knew
biscuits
that.
before I
She had
married
that
him.
down
Them
before.
No, I wasn't about to say anything about
He
food.
taught you
She
how
taught
to
what?
comb, press that comb and
No,
press hair.
no,
Straighten hair.
no. What?
My daddy said he taught us
I don't
something.
care what your daddy said. I'm telling you what he ain't did.
Not those. No.
Clearly, we know
Made me
who.
forget what I
We
was
know whose side I'm on. I've always been.
that's
out
a
of
mama
all of
daughter.
our- out of
That's
the
right.
three of us,
Yeah,
I am
that's
more
right.
of my mommy.
That's right.
Than the two of my
And
sisters.
this one here,
She is
this
more
one
of my
here.
daddy.
Cause she's
Tia is it's a good
independent.
medium.
She can
Tia is
stand
a little
alone.
bit of
that's
both.
what I was about.
He was an excellent provider, though. He really was.
Our entire
Yes,
lives.
He was an
yes.
excellent provider
Right,
for
right.
us.
Right, that's
I
right.
ran track, was in
Yes,
just volleyball,
yes.
and always involved in
Yes,
something.
something.
And I do
Something.
not ever remember going without.
Right.
Yeah.
The
Right.
shoes, the
That's right.
uniforms,
That's right.
whatever
That's right.
I needed,
That's right.
he was there.
Right.
I'm reminded of even when I was
And
running.
you were so spoiled, though, Tia.
Yeah,
Tia.
I'm reminded
listen to
of-
Tia.
I'm
You were so
reminded-
spoiled, even when you daddy didn't. Tara was spending her money.
She was spoiled though.
She was spoiled. She's still spoiled. She don't
But-
like people to say that, but she
but
is.
it's not about me. It's about daddy. Too much on Tia. Too much on me.
Like,
Not
how
too
she
much
said
on
it,
me.
how she said it, not too much on me, not
okay?
too much on
This
me.
is daddy's moment, okay? We're going to let him have his. I remember when I was running, and we were down in New Orleans, Tad Gorman Stadium.
Oh yeah.
And
know
I
what
had
you're
been
about to
having
say.
some hamstring
Yeah,
issues,
yeah,
right?
sure.
And I've been just pacifying it.
Yeah,
And I'm just
yeah,
like, this
yeah,
track meet, I got
yeah.
tired of people beating me. They would say, oh, they beat, but not because I wasn't really running.
Then too many beat
So,
you, the way.
I'm like, no, but during that time I was like favoring that
Yeah.
leg, and I wouldn't get down and really run.
Right.
And so people would run up and be like,
Yeah.
oh, she beat Tia.
Yeah.
So this meet, I'm like, the girls talking, so I'm like, you know what? I'm about to get down. I'm about to get down on this leg and see what happened. Got down on it, and it popped. Right, injured my hamstring. But by the time I hit the track, and cried out, hollered out, and rolled over. My daddy was on the track.
I mean, he came down.
He came down the
stadium stairs. He came down and looked like every step that he hit, the vibration was because he was so big.
Oh my God!
I mean, he wasn't fat.
No,
he was always big. And then he picked you up as if you were like 2 pounds.
Yes.
And
Told me
carried you.
Oh my God! That you just when you need your dad.
Yes.
He's always been there.
Yes.
When you need, I can call him dad, and like when we were purchasing the home. When we were doing that, I called several times. Daddy. What you think? The one man made me so mad. One time I came in there and just vented to him. He just sat there. He said, "What you gonna do? What you want to do? Well, whatever you want to do, that's what you do. That's what you do." And always was that one to give good sound advice.
He always has good wisdom when it comes to finance too.
Wisdom. We always say we don't have a brother. But we didn't miss not having a brother.
Oh, no.
Right. Because Daddy really filled the shoes of daddy and of brother. Yes, he did. And he developed us to where if we were not married, hey, Toya is not married.
She is not married. Hold on. She is not married.
My word.
She go.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
Oh. What's the number here?
But he developed you to be able to stand on your own 2 feet without a man.
I agree.
And I thank God for that because I have 2 sons now. And
Right.
being that I'm in this position that I am a single parent.
Yeah.
It's a lot that falls on me. But I thank God that He's even taught my boys how to be men.
That's right.
Because now my boys, they're able to do stuff around the house.
Right.
That's right.
They know how to do, and even I've seen your boys work and do things that I know I've heard men ask how to this work, and they knew, and they could take that. You see that RV, those boys know how to work that so wonderfully.
Amen.
Right. All right. That was our time. You heard that?
Yeah. Well, look, y'all. Look, time has been well spent. We just wanted to take this time and set aside and just celebrate my dad.
Yes.
Our dad.
Yes.
And my mama's husband.
Yes.
That part. Can't forget that.
El share daddy.
Only husband, right?
Only husband. That's it.
We just wanted, Daddy, we know that you're watching tonight. So we wanted to just tell you how much we love you, how much we appreciate you,
Yes.
how much we value all of the life lessons, everything, even when the times where we may have gotten mad at you. Listen, it has paid off in adulthood. We understand.
That's how you say this. We understand it far better today.
And we appreciate it. So, we just tell you happy birthday. Happy
birthday.
Look, we pray that you have enjoyed your birthday.
But
we do say happy birthday.
And many more.
And
We love you.
We
love you.
And ain't nothing you can do about it.
We really have.